Various wrecks! Come on, buddy, haul it!
And equipment. All personnel assemble with weapons 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 and equipment. All personnel assemble.
Nelson, Kirby, Littlejohn. What a time to set out a patrol back in their rear.
The way things are, there is no rear. What about that radio? Does it work?
It works. If we get within talking distance. Hey, it's one of ours.
You guys Company F?
Company K.
Oh, well, climb in. I'll give you a lift if I get this thing going again. Come.
What's the matter with that thing? Forget it, buddy. You're out of gas.
Great. Last I heard, Company F was about 2 miles down the road north of here.
Not anymore. That crowd tanks all over the place. We tried the other way, too. That crowd's all over, Sarge.
We're cut off.
Combat. Starring Rick Jason. And Vic Morrow.
Yanked me right out of my field kit. Didn't hardly have time to wash off the flour. They pulled guys from everywhere to plug up the lines. They were telling us when we started out, Sarge. Where the crop tank sighted us.
Where'd you two get the truck?
Oh, it was pulled over. The driver was killed.
Still remember how to use this?
Well, my basic's kind of rusty, Sarge. I'll tell you the truth. I'm much better with a rolling pin.
What about you, Cutler? What's your job?
Oh, map detail. Intelligence. I, read German.
Can you handle a rifle?
Oh, I can handle one when I'm wearing my glasses. It's kind of blurred. I think I can do better without them.
You better not shoot unless somebody points you.
I'm afraid he has a point there, Sergeant.
You read German, though, huh?
Oh, yes, I can read it and I speak it fluently. My folks are from the old country. They speak it all the time at home.
I don't know, maybe that can come in handy somewhere, I don't know.
Hey, Sarge, what's our move now?
Have to probe around, look for a soft spot, and make it back to our lines.
It'll take some probing.
Too bad we ran out of gas, Sarge.
That's just as well, maybe. They probably have the road sealed off. We'll try through those woods for openings.
You call the shot, Sergeant.
Gage, take the point.
All right.
Let's go.
Hey, come on down here.
Boy, am I glad to see you guys.
What's your outfit?
565th. I'm Artie Bowers.
565th. I haven't heard of them in this area.
Well, they just shipped us over from England last week.
That's right, Sergeant. One of their officers came into our section this morning and got overlays.
What happened to the rest of your outfit?
Well, they got caught in artillery fire. My buddy got hit. I tried to help him, but... Well, when the shelling stopped, the only guys around were dead. Listen, can I join up with you, Sergeant? It's kind of nerve-wracking walking around here by yourself, you know.
Gage, head up those woods up there, huh? Take that M1 off your shoulder. Keep it here, we'll take some good. Go on.
up here.
Don't shoot! I haven't got a gun!
Relax, we're both on the same side.
I thought you were Germans.
Yeah, I know. What's your name?
Morwood. I got separated from my outfit.
Where's your rifle?
I lost it back in the woods.
You got one now. Falling.
Sarge, that guy's some orders. Hey! Martinez!
You alone?
Yeah,
Where's your outfit?
they got trapped in a ravine about an hour ago.
How many?
It's a whole platoon. Lieutenant and sergeant got knocked off. The rest of the guys must be dead, too.
How'd you get out?
I was bringing up the rear of the column. The press started shooting before I got to the ravine. When you're outweighed, you back off. You don't slug.
Where's the ravine?
Back there, maybe a mile, maybe a couple.
Well, don't you know? We're trying to find out where the Krauts are.
No, I don't know. I've been going around in circles. I ain't used to road work no more.
Hey, you're Babe Martinet.
Yeah, sure.
So who's Babe Martinez?
Well, only the best middleweight in the business. I saw you fight in L.A. Boy, you really decked that palooka. The ref could have counted 30.
Now, let's keep our voices down. The crowd's all over the place.
Take it easy, kid.
Let's go.
Oh, hold it. Which way we heading?
That way.
Hey, wait a minute. I mean, I got the same stripes you got. How come that way? Our lines are south.
So are a lot of crowds.
No crowds your way?
We can make it better through the woods.
We ain't gonna find a way through anywhere.
Well, you want us to stay here while the Krauts come and get you?
No, he's saying the same thing as me. Get back quick and straight.
All right, you got the straps. You want to go that way? Go ahead.
Okay? Who's gonna go with me? Well, what about it, soldier?
Sorry, friend. You got your stripes with a blowtorch. He got his with that.
Okay. Boy, you better know what you're doing.
Well, what an army.
Little shape up.
Yeah. One can't see, the other one can't shoot. Norwood's a creep, and that pug's walking around on his heels.
That leaves you and me. Take a good look, Charlie.
Looks like you lost us this round, pal. Hope you don't lose us to bat.
You okay?
Yes, sir. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll be okay. Yeah, my second one.
There's a bomb down there. Cage is taking a look.
Take 5 of those trees, it's safer. Go ahead.
Sorry, sir. All right, just take it easy. You'll be okay. Come on.
Barn's clean, just a few chickens.
Maybe we're pressing too hard. We take a break, Coop.
Gun. Pack. Heavy on my biscuits.
Sit down over here, you'll be okay. Gage, take a look in those woods, huh? Stay down, keep out of sight. Somebody break out a canteen, huh? Yeah, take some of these, Coop, will help.
What are they?
Salt tablets.
You're dehydrating, friend. Go on, take them. They'll restore your youth.
He'll need more than salt tablets. Well, look at him. He's a fatso. He can't walk no more.
Yeah? Don't worry about me. I can walk.
Yeah? How far?
What's your beef, Martinez?
I'm just using my head.
Woods are clear.
Hey. Listen, you guys hear anything?
I don't hear a thing.
That's just what I mean. The shelling stopped.
And it's right.
You know what that means? We stopped them. They ain't pushing us back anymore. And now we can start counter-punching ourselves.
No. I mean, that map I was working on before we left. I mean, they were mounting a big push.
I'm okay. Let's keep going.
You stay where you are, Coop. Nobody said to fall in. Sure, the shelling stopped, but that could mean a lot of things. They could have moved faster and farther than they thought. They could have outrun their fuel supplies, or they could be bringing up more ammo. So just stay put.
I still say it's even money. We lay right here, the army will find us.
Yeah? What army? The crowd army?
As for me, I'd rather get it going back than be taken prisoner.
Oh, yeah, sure, you would. Me, I'd rather be in jail. When you're dead, you're dead. You're in jail, you're in jail.
You been in jail, Norwood?
Yeah, lots of times. It ain't so bad. You get 3 squares a day, place to sleep. And sooner or later, the bulls turn you loose.
Okay, knock it off. Take 15, then we'll move out.
Hey, how do you really figure this guy Saunders, babe?
I don't know. Talk's big, but we ain't getting nowhere.
Gosh, you know, I'm gonna have to write my old man. When he finds out you and I are in the same outfit, he's really gonna get a kick out of that.
Your old man a fight fan?
Oh, yeah, he sure is. He used to take me to the Golden Gloves, you know, the first time, as a matter of fact, that was the first time we saw you.
Oh, yeah. Gee, you get along with your old man pretty good, huh?
Yeah, my old man's a great guy.
You're a lucky kid. My old man. Oh, go on, eat.
Some luck, huh? Makings of Southern fried up there, and we gotta eat this stuff.
Hey, that would be good, huh? You know what? I bet you those chickens got a nest in the barn. And I bet you there gotta be some eggs in there. I'm gonna go see.
Hey, you better ask the sergeant first.
What for? Who's he? Like I told him, I'm a sergeant, too.
How you doing?
I'm okay, Sarge. Like $1 million.
Try eating something. Maybe you'll feel better.
Okay, Sarge, thanks.
Where's Martinez?
He went up to the barn, Sergeant,
The barn. What for?
to get some eggs.
Somebody up there, Sarge.
Trying to cop a chicken dinner. Don't fire them. Let's disperse.
We can take a couple of men, Sergeant.
We don't know what's behind them.
They're heading for the barn. Babe's in there.
Hey.
Cage, go on up there, try to hide those bodies. Go on. Partner, Maud! Give Cage a hand with those bodies and hide that cycle.
Martinez!
Oh, no. I heard the crowds. I took cover in the hayloft. Who started shooting?
The kid did. He was trying to protect you.
But why did he do that?
Let me figure it out for you, Martinez. That kid thought you were the greatest. You were his big hero. Now he's dead. We could have all been dead if those Krauts were advanced recon for a whole company. They know the price of eggs.
All right, saddle up.
We have this squad for friends. We sure don't need enemies.
like snoring.
Yeah. Might be another one of our guys. Lost. Come on. Well, so you want to know where all the crowds are?
I don't, friend.
Come on.
Why don't you let him sleep? Now we got him, what are we gonna do with him?
Boy, there ain't no way to satisfy, is there? You're the only one that's right. You're the only one that's smart.
Right now, prisons are a complication we don't need.
Everybody else is a jerk, huh? You're the only one who knows what to do that's right.
Just keep it down, Martin, does you hear me? Just keep it down.
Yeah, I know. There are crowds around. Well, someday we're gonna meet up with no crowds around.
If we live that long. They look scared enough. Maybe if we rough them up, they'll talk. Cut that. Ask him.
Wo ist dein Truppenteam?
Wo ist denn Truppenteil? Unser Truppenteil ist in der Richtung.
Southwitz in the north. Sind andere Deutsche her?
Ich habe keine Ahnung. In den letzten 2 Tagen gab es so viele Truppenbewegungen.
There's no other Germans in this area. He does say, though, that there's been a lot of troop activity in the past 2 days.
Maybe he's lying.
I don't think he's lying. He's too frightened to lie.
Well, at least we learned something. Which way not to go.
Okay, so we talk. Now what do we do with him?
Yeah, tie him up and gag him. What else? Come on, let's go back to sleep. Come on.
Over, don't move, let's go.
I heard a train.
What's the matter?
I think I heard a train.
Well, don't think, or the sergeant will chew you out again.
All right, don't bunch up. Keep moving.
He thinks he heard a train. There's a train track on the map. It goes as far as Treyville.
Hey, that's our real estate.
I heard a train, Sarge. Now, you guys may know about fighting, but I know trains. I've ridden the routes through 48 states.
Hey, a bindle stiff.
No, a hobo. Bindle stiffs work for a living.
Okay, Mulwood, we'll give it a try. Show us the way.
Let's go.
Okay. What is it, the Queen Mary?
It's pointing toward our lines.
And they're fixing those rails in front of the engine.
We knock off those guards, we got a ticket home.
Are you crazy? You start a firefight now, you got 1 million crowds on your back.
Don't be a meathead. We wait until they fix the tracks. Maybe it'll be dark by then. We rush the train, put the gun on the engineer's back, and we got it made.
First, we have a recon to make, find out how many guys there are. And those rails are going to be fixed, and that engineer, well, he's a crowd or a Frenchman.
We gotta find out if the engineer's a Frenchman or a crowd.
Well, whoever he is, he's in a cab.
I can't see anybody on there.
Says the engineer's in the cab.
How do you know?
Keep your eyes on the engine. You see? He's bleeding off his steam. He's got to do that every once in a while, when he's standing still. Blow out his safety valve. Just one of those things you learn. You know.
Yeah. Cage, you come with me. Kuttner, that engineer may be German. Let's go.
Soldat américain. Attention, attention.
Looks like we got ourselves a friend. He let the crowd guards go by.
Ask him how long it'll be before the rails are fixed.
Hey, comment ça leur prend tard réparer les voies ferrées?
Ça sera très tard ce soir, très tard.
It's not until tonight, very late.
Tonight? I mean, they're working? What about areas?
Comment se fait-il qu'ils travaillent la nuit et les bombardements?
C'est très urgent. Une locomotive pleine de munitions va passer par ici venant du nord de bonne heure le matin pour ravitailler encore leurs avant-gardes.
This is very urgent. They're working on a forced draft here. It's a big ammunition train coming here through daybreak. Ammo for the crowd push.
Kuttner, you know the maps. Does that check out?
Yeah, well, sounds logical to me. Their marshalling yards and main supply depots are to the north.
Ask him, after they get the rails fixed, if we can take those crowds. Will you run us closer to our lines?
Hey, si on capture les Allemands et on réquisitionne le train, est-ce que vous allez nous guider vers le sud?
Attention, attention, on a un boss qui s'amène. Roger.
Go on, ask him again.
Allez, répondez-nous. Est-ce que vous allez nous aider ou non?
Oui, oui, écoutez. Retournez dans la forêt et attendez. Donnez-moi le temps de réfléchir, je vais trouver un bon moyen. Revenez ce soir à la tombée de la nuit, je serai ici en train de manger mon souper.
Says the answer is yes. Just to go and hide in the bush. Come back before dark. You'll have a plan.
The main line is from the north, coming down this way. And the southern terminus over here is Treville. Now, we're pocketed somewhere over here. The crowd pincers were coming and closing us this way. And our lines were back here, but how far back, I don't know.
I don't like it. You know what I say now? I say we forget that train. We pull back into the woods and we hoof it for home.
What do you mean you don't like it? A little while ago, you were the one that said you wanted to rush it when it was dark.
Oh, sure I did. That was before you went down there and blew the Duke.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? How do we know that old guy ain't a collaborator?
I don't think he is. He had plenty of time to let the crowds know after we left, didn't he?
I still think it's a double cross.
It's a chance we're going to have to take. There's another reason. That crowd armor train is coming through.
What are we going to do? Hold him back with this, or do you want us to lay down across the tracks?
Our radio is working, but the range is too short. If we can get on that train, we can get close enough to our line so they can hear us.
I don't want to hear no more ifs. I never ducked a fight in my life. All I ask is I shouldn't be too much on a short end. I say it's a trap. I say we wait until dark and we carry the radio on foot. I say we got a better chance of making it within range that way.
Not before daybreak. We're taking that train.
All right. Okay. This guy's bucking for a Silver Star, and he's going to get it, posthumously. I just hope you guys are willing to pay the price.
Bonsoir, mes amis. Je suis content que vous soyez ici.
Just glad we're back.
J'avais peur que vous me preniez pour un collaborateur.
Because we thought he was a collaborator. Ask him what time the tracks will be fixed. Hey, dites, à quelle heure les rails vont terminer?
Oh, très tard. Il y a beaucoup de travail et il faut qu'il soit certain que la superstructure de la voie soit solide.
He says it's going to be very late tonight. The road better be very strong.
Then the ammo train is still coming through at dawn, huh?
Hey, la train de munitions, vous l'attendez de jour à l'aurore?
Oh oui, oui. Écoutez, je vais vous dire ce que je vais faire. J'ai un plan.
He says he has a scheme worked up.
Je vais monter dans la locomotive et je vais donner 3 coups de sifflet. 2 petits et 1 long.
He says he's going to give a signal. 2 short and 1 long.
C'est le signal du départ.
And that's the signal to go home.
Les Boches avec les travailleurs monteront dans le wagon.
2 crowds going to go up in the work car.
2 Allemands vont venir avec moi dans la locomotive.
And 2 in the engine with him.
Ces 2-là, vous les attaquez.
These 2 we take care of.
Et puis alors, vos hommes monteront avec moi et nous partirons pour vos lignes.
We all go up in the engine with him and we go home.
Warum fahren wir nicht? Schmidt! Schmidt! Schmidt!
Wir sind fertig, Herr Feldwebel!
What is he backing up for?
C'est pour ça qu'ils vont reculer! Sur les faucons, tiens-nous!
He says the engine always pushed our car home! What's he saying?
Petit à petit, je vais aller plus vite. Et alors, je vais accélérer la vitesse. À ce moment-là, un de vos hommes va détacher la locomotive des wagons. Et moi, je vais aller du petit nord. Et nous autres allons les côtés du sud.
He says the crowds won't wise up until we're full throttle. Then someone will uncouple them, they'll go that way. Then he's going to put the boiler up to full speed and we'll go towards our line. They want you to send a man to put up the covering peg.
Hey, get it! I'll go.
I'm still giving the orders, Ronnie. I'll go.
Hey! How many times I got to tell you I got the same amount of strength that you got? And besides, I might need some cover. And you're not to use this thing. You told me so yourself.
All right, go ahead, but don't get your face caught. Go on.
Engineer, stop one.
That cuts it.
Relax, troopers. For this, I want a special letter sent to Eisenhower.
You can drive this thing?
Well, I've been around them long enough. This old time is American built. Must have brought her over for the First World War. Well, here goes nothing.
Lieutenant, tell him about the ammo train. Tell him to link us 2 in the Air Corps. Checkmate King 2, this is White Rock, over. Checkmate King 2, this is White Rock, over. Got gear, King train. Checkmate King 2, this is White Rock, over.
Guys on that train.
What do you think we're doing? We're commuters! Hey, look up there!